I basically just wanna win everything that is possible in this game.
Shows internally that we are a young team.
That we are further ahead in our development than you would think we are.
Oh, what? Okay, that's huge.
We're a fucking team, that's what I love the most.
Our age should be a beneficial factor for us.
We're a wolf pack.
Just being at the very top.
Smile, you're on camera,
God damn.
I think the biggest difference between the, let's say, lineups that MOUZ had is probably, I mean, the obvious one would be probably experience, because I mean the first lineup apart from me, I think everyone was pretty experienced in the scene already.
Now, I'm basically setting up my preset, so it's just like at home. So when I start the CS, it's like 240 hertz. I have black bars.
So, yeah, I think like in experience, just compared to that lineup, probably matureness, since we are so young, like the maturity is still not where, for example, it was before, which is obviously normal.
Brother, this shit sideways. I can't even fucking log it in. Man, you crossed my boundary. God damn, that shit's sexy.
Important things from NVIDIA. Yeah. No, ready. No. Oh, please, off. Both. Yeah, you see, this is important too. Mr. Admin getting feedback from us, Back and forth conversation, always.
There's a lot of joking going around, a lot of high energy, sometimes even too much energy.
It's very important you have Inspector Dory here checking the screen.
Inspector Dory, yeah.
Yeah, the colors are off.
Inspector Deck. Bandejo!
Hey, bandejo!
I think it's a disadvantage to other teams, or like for us compared to the other teams. But after we built this lineup, right, we made the choice to go with the young lineups.
Things that contribute to us being young, for example, the experience. Sometimes you see it on the server, but it's exactly why we are here and what we are working towards. That our age should be a beneficial factor for us moving forward.
You know where the door is over there?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
That's where the door is.
Whoa.
Thank you.
And then they have to pick. Smart. Yeah.
No, I think that's
Ready?
God damn, dear.
Just hold the chain,
Yeah, you go like this.
Hold the chain. Hold the chain.
Then make a Spider-Man again. Make a Spider-Man.
Yes!
Make a Spider-Man.
Sorry, one more.
Shoot your face.
Damn, man.
S out. Yeah, very young, energetic team. I think this is also what you see from the outside, but I would say we're also more mature than what is shown. That we're further ahead in our development than you would think we are.
I think the advantages we could gain out of this could probably be like the hunger, just being, since we're so young, everyone is sharp. We should just basically we should just be owning people with the individual skill.
One more and more. Because we are young, we have a lot of energy and being sharp and precise on the server also. So there's definitely a lot of benefits for us being young, and we have a bright future ahead of us that we just need to use wisely.
Bro, you look so weird in long pants.
Brother, you look like a bitch.
Bro, you look like a fucking, like an Adam Forja.
Bro, you look so weird in this jersey.
Bro, you look so weird alive.
Bro, you look so weird in your skin.
What? Why are you communicating like this?
Come in.
What? You like my ass?
Yeah.
Slap it.
Yes.
Dude,
What?
I was pranking.
No, you said it. I did it for the camera.
You don't. Guys,
Yeah, this is killing the time for MOUZ though, having to deal with that sandbag position, leaves them at 25 HP, but Frozen is determined. How on earth do they get through that? But MOUZ are forcing their way back into this round. Drop's got something to say about it. 15 seconds to plant the bomb, and that's going to be that exit. The last man standing is MIBR, secure Vertigo.
Where I'm following something, and I get a confirmation, but people are actually not following it. I just like these small details, you know, like if someone says something, I don't care if it's me or Corey or whatever, let's actually go with it, you know? Yeah, that's all I want.
I think those were the signs of just the first game.
Yeah, yeah.
CT position, Brendan gets taken down for free. That's an important frag for exit. 10-second defuse is not going to happen. Oh, this could mean everything. Frozen's got the AK out once again, and Sonny's still holding the angle in his position though. Frozen trying to do what he can, but it's only one.
That's not going to mean anything. Safe and Insani take down MOUZ in the opening game off the back of Insani and Safe having big performances. And that has really thrown this group into disarray because there's a new team to watch out for, and they go by the name of MIBR.
I think the worst thing that we could do right now is just dwell on this loss.
Yeah.
And keep it in our minds for tomorrow.
You're working hard. Keep working hard. Learn from what happened today and come back tomorrow and destroy it. Like put your balls on the table.
I think with playing with Kamil, I think it's always like he always was on my radar, kind of like I knew he's around. Like since I was in MOUZ, he was in NXT. Like I knew about him, and yeah, just like the comparison, like for example to Dexter, it's like it's obviously way different IGL than Dexter was. I think every IGL has a like certain way of seeing the game, which you can like use to your advantage. So again, I think there's even from Kamil there is stuff to learn. I mean we're like there's a lot of times where we're just like discussing like scenarios, and I think we're most likely on the like very same page with how we see the game.
I think as a team we played well, but with my roles there's a lot of responsibility, and I don't think yesterday was a day that I did much with it. So yeah, I'm going to take responsibility for it because I think that we played well as a team, and I think you guys deserved the win yesterday, even though they played well as well. And I think that if I played like 5-10% better, we would have probably won the game.
I like that you take accountability for things, which I think everybody here does, but and you know what to fix, so let's go. It's only going to make us better if everybody gets a percentage out of it. So
yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I would also like to say that I really enjoyed the mood yesterday that we had with the team. I think it was like a good balance between not too hyped, but also not too quiet. It was good. It's very nice playing with David, Frozen. His experience, it's something that I'm taking into consideration, I'm learning from as well. So it's really nice to have a teammate in the team that you're able to learn from.
David's a guy who's always on a mission. For him it's about constant growth and improvement. I think at some point soon it's also about trophies for him. He brings a lot in terms of experience and consistency. A lot of that comes down to things he does also outside the server, and it's things he's learned over time, like taking care of himself, his body, his headspace. Mentally he's a very strong player, so he contributes a lot in those areas. Someone that you can rely on, but also someone that you can look up to and you can take a lot of input from, just based on how he does things.
Imagine Dragons. Do you know Imagine Dragons?
Dragon is nuts.
Oh! Justin got it!
He knows everything!
And we cannot.
Man, he's experienced.
God damn.
You cannot play with it, man.
Justin, you're fired.
Today, there's 2 mice going into a bucket of cream. Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the story? What's
You gotta make it butter out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta make it to butter, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you do that? It's with grit, tenacity,
You gotta keep grinding.
keep grinding, right? Never fucking giving up, pushing all the time, yeah? We're gonna make sure that these guys are the ones drowning, yeah? That's the goal today. Let's do that. Okay? Yeah?
Let's fucking go, boys. Give out everything, okay?
Guys, I was just listening to Insani's playlist. All I'm gonna say, Headshots are coming.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Still leads to exertion, it looks like, and he's using them well immediately. That's however, the junior has got wow 5 there. George has got much to do. Unfortunately, look at that low. That is probably a second player here. Hayes swinging now. 2 HP, not enough. No one there to trade. This one may end in disaster.
I want to ask that we are a little bit more collective in focusing on what's the bigger picture of the round, and we try and listen to each other. Because we have good input on the server, but we need to put it together. Yeah, that's the main thing. Nice. Let's sick job everyone.
These angles are cruel for him. Now he's found himself upon defensible ankle as well, but he will go down eventually also. Keeping that bomb close as they lurk. If that picks it up once again with Junior. Oh, what? The Glock to finish off Eagle. Oh, what? Okay, that's huge. A very tight ankle and huge to find. In your day.
Good job! It's so warm in here. I'm trying to put the sweat away, but it keeps coming back. There's a round where I literally wash my hands by this thing like 6 times.
I mean, it's good it wasn't the third map because you have no paper left.
Brother, yes. Yeah, the admin was like, good it was no third map because he didn't have paper anymore. What can I do?
But you have more on your own too?
In my own tube? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Next time I bring my own tube actually.
In a way, I do see David as a role model, but I see him also as a friend, mainly. There's a lot of things I can take away from him and learn the way he does things, which are very good and it works for him. I think he's a good mentor. He has a good way of showing around what a person needs in CS:GO. Like when I think about like an almost perfect Counter-Strike player, like David matches a lot of the attributes and the characteristics that he has.
Yeah, I mean, we picked already.
Goddamn, you guys got the slower internet?
What is it?
Perfect.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, obviously, it feels great to be this guy who, your teammates are looking up to. But at the other hand, I think sometimes it would still be nice, to not be the experienced one, Sometimes I miss, for example, like being the newcomer, like just getting people to basically teach you in a way, I mean, obviously you should be able to teach yourself, but just like not saying that I cannot learn anything from these guys. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I think it is good in a way that they look up to me, but at the same time, I think I could see myself not being the experienced one, and I would still be like fine with it.
Today, guys, we're a wolf pack. Yeah. Our job today is to hunt. We go onto that server. There's an enemy in front of us. It's an animal. We're hunting these guys. It's a sheep. We are hunting that sheep. We're the wolves. Yeah. As a wolf pack, we have to be very smart because the sheep they're gonna try to hide everywhere, and it's our job to find them on that server, right? It's our job to read the game. It's our job to call for each other and to play together in there. Yeah. We fucking hunt them today. I'm sure they're gonna be screaming and get loud at times. It's only because they're scared. They're scared anymore, and we're hunting. Yeah?
Back into this 2v4. And so there's a nice complete
Horsey coming in to a help, and MOUZ so far in this post plan holding strong. It's just out from the back. It's triple. Nice from Frozen. Yeah, Frozen and Tasha's.
I think we should just do exactly as we did and expect them to come harder, but it doesn't matter if you play like this in my opinion. And, I think we will smack them the second half as well. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, it's a really good hour.
Yeah, fast out into the top side, trying to run it down. And Doshi. 3v2 now, guys. Keep it together. Shoot, she's picking up Yimpan with a third in the round. Cadian on the flank, desperation now. He needs to save. He can't win this. He can't win this round. He throws his life away. Plays out in the yard right now. Even though they don't want these fights, they've got info from him. They need something. Oh, here's the support. Here's the rest of the boys. Finish the job. Win this. You can't win this round.
The deathiest of traps right here, right now.
It was a nice game. I am very proud of the performance we put in today. We've managed to grow from game to game, and today I think we really showed what we're about. When we were playing on Nuke, it felt to me like we were always in control of things, and they had to pull out a few miracles, in my opinion, to even get rounds on the ball.
Everyone in their positions was calling exactly what they needed to do. I really enjoyed, for example, Jimmy's communication in lobby on Nuke. Every time he was on point with what's happening, where they could be. There was no like questionable moments. And I think like to bring it up for me to 9 or 10, I would just like to see this type of level, this 8.5 level, for the next games. And I think as time will go on, it will just improve. I think now it's just like consistency with this level.
Yeah, I see the same. I asked before the game that we take a Wolfpack mentality and run it together, which I think that's
I would like the summary, to be honest. I think it puts you in a good space compared to be honest.
That's a huge step from a master world.
We just climbed out of the bucket.
Rebranded going.
I think some of what separates David from the rest is that he's incredibly dedicated. When I got to the main team 1.5 years ago now, David had already been in the main team for 3 years at that point. And I thought that he would just be a guy doing his job, just playing or whatever, and showing off for practice, but it really is the first one into the practice room is usually also the last one out.
I think what motivated me was just, you know, hunger to be the best basically in the game and in the thing that I love, and basically it's the only thing I pretty much like was always putting time in, you know. So yeah, I mean it's just motivation, you know, to see other players win, doing good. Like you want to do good as them, and basically I think everything is a motivation in CS, you know. You just I wake up and I'm breathing CS.
Following the rules. Good boy, good boy.
It's because of me. I'm very hot.
What do you mean? You look like yeah, you are.
I just meant the temperature here in the room. I wasn't referring to anyone as a person.
The academy is really hot, no?
Yeah.
I think with this lineup we have, I think we can achieve our goals. Which, like, since we're so young as well, I didn't mention it before. We are so open-minded that it's very easy to work with everyone. You know, like we can be extremely harsh to each other, and we all know that at the end of the day, we just all want to win. And yeah, I mean, I think that this is what we have now with this team, like with this open-minded, for example, and just like, you know, the strive to win and strive to learn every day, no matter what. I think, yeah, I think that's one of our strengths, and that is something that can easily put us on a good path, I would say.
Ole, Jan, Dorian, David, Adam, Sabrina, Camille, Jimmy, and Justin.
Dennis.
Thank you. Today the Wolfpack is back together. Yeah. A couple of nights ago, we were out hunting for MLBR on the server. By the skin of their teeth, they managed to escape. We pushed them to a third map. It was really tough. But I'll tell you this, that they're still alive and we're still kicking as well. Since then, we've gained confidence in ourselves. We beat EG. We beat Heroic yesterday very comfortably. We're fucking ready for this, right? The group plays back together. We're strong. We're confident. Let's go in there and do this together.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's fucking give out everything, boys, yeah? I don't want to play 2 games tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Make it through. Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's go. Count it on.
Just down to Saber in the 3 versus 1. He's been detected, should be dealt with in due course. Takes a lot of damage on route, but hits an absolutely stunning shot there towards the sandbags. Maybe he has got something to say about this one. Time is of the essence, though, with no kit as mentioned. You'd have to kill him right here, right now. Not going to happen. MOUZ
need to at this point. He needs to stop the plant. That's about it. Impact with a clear. Nice headshot. Toji, he's hit another. They're going to get the bomb down. This can't be what?
Can't get the third, but Frozen picking the pieces. Time to show some form now. That's more like it, David.
Impact gets nothing done on his B defense. Oh, Toji ranks up 3. Look at the multi-kill. Only 2. Make it 1. And Sani in the clutch. Otherwise, this is MOUZ taking Miva's pick just like that.
Coming up. They clearly saw now that we made huge improvements on Vertigo. I would assume that they have tried the same for Inferno, if they need to.
The thing is, in Inferno, they can really hit us with nothing new.
Yeah.
Just play the fundamentals good.
Yeah.
We cannot win.
It's threatening, not for much longer. Impact delivers better frag though. Exit, can you hold on to the B side? Can they post their first round? Oh, just like that it collapses. Info, both there. Toji the first. Can he run along?
Thing is, this fight will decide their fate. Does Exit come out on top? Oh, just for 1, but now it's safe. He's just got 1 point out.
Nice guy!
Good work from the beginning of this week till now. We did the fucking right job and we did it the right way. Continue doing that and we're gonna be fine anyway.
Yeah, we're a fucking team. That's what I love the most, to be honest.
I think my goals for the future is just to honestly come back where I was in 2019 in the sense of just winning, you know. I basically just wanna win everything that is possible in this game, be the best version of myself. I think that would be like the main goals for me, you know, just being at the very top.
Can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground and it go off, yeah. Hit the ground and it go off, yeah, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my